All right, Shalom. I want to start off, as always, by giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem, Bacham Kadash. The honor is unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love to the brothers out there doing his work in truth and sincerity, and also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And as you can see, the name of this lesson is going to be Santa Didn't Eat Them Cookies. And this is a response unto this demonic holiday known as Christmas, which people here in the United States and across the world are celebrating this day as the birth of Jesus Christ, right? The Immaculate Conception of Jesus and his mama having him. For those of us who have common sense, who have done a little research, we know that our Lord Yahushai, which is his real name, was not born on December 25th. All right? It's a lie. All of this is rooted in idolatry, but these people love lies. They love to worship idols, and this is nothing new, okay? Man been bugged out since the beginning of time. But what is sad is that you niggas are grown out there, okay? I'm talking about you big grown adults. You big lying niggas, man. You keep the lie going generation after generation about some damn Santa Claus, some reindeers, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in a chimney, right? Which half you niggas don't got a chimney in your house, right? Leaving out milk and cookies for Santa Claus, and you tell this lie to your kids, man. You go in there, wait till the kids fall asleep, and you eat the cookies and drink the milk. And then the kids wake up and you tell them how Santa Claus came in there and you know, he brought presents and ate the milk and the cookies and left a letter. All that BS, man. You niggas ought to be ashamed of your goddamn selves, man. All you have to do is go to Google, okay? Go to Google and just research the origins of Christmas. And you will see that it's a lie, okay? Even when you read the Holy Scriptures in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, it's clearly speaking against a so-called Christmas tree. But even when you show people these facts about Christmas, you show them the Holy Scriptures, they still will be in denial, especially a Christian Negro, okay? There's nothing worse outside of a so-called white man, all right? Well, I'll say besides a so-called white man, than a Christian Negro, all right? He is one of the worst human beings in existence because he's just as simple as can be, man. Don't know no scriptures, but he can sing and tell you about Jesus, right? I mean, just bugged out, man. Okay, this shit is really getting out of hand, bro. All right, and now people are going broke, man, behind this so-called holiday. Okay, you niggas have gone broke, and guess what? Rent is due in a couple of days, man. Rent is due, Jake. You niggas are just goddamn simple, man. And you men, y'all get involved in this holiday all because of that woman. That's it. You done broke your goddamn back to show that woman, look that you can provide for Christmas, right? And get them chillins some Christmas presents, man. It's all a lie, bro. Okay? It's all a lie, man. And once again, Santa Claus did not eat them cookies, okay? It was either your mama and them or your big ass auntie. That's who wanna eat them cookies. Okay, your big ass auntie with the two elbows, right? I said two elbows. I mean, with the four elbows, right? She already got two. Then she got two on top of that, right? It's madness, man. Okay, Santa Claus didn't eat them cookies. Santa Claus doesn't exist, man. Okay, he doesn't exist. It's all a fairy tale. Now, I wanted to show you an account here in the Holy Bible, okay, of people who worship an idol, okay, who was trying to keep up a lie about this idol being real, and they set out food for the idol and everything, and they were lying to the people as if the idol was eating his food. But the whole time, okay, when the nightfall came and everybody was gone and asleep, you had people who came in and they ate the food for the idols to continue to lie as if the idol was eating the food. And this account here is found in Bel and the Dragon. All right, is one chapter long, man. And I'm going to read this here to show you the folly of idols. Okay, and you can tie this in, to your Christmas BS concerning Santa Claus eating milk and cookies, man. All right, it's a lie, bro. So without further ado, let's get into this, man. This is Bel and the Dragon, and I have it pulled up here in the GNT Bible. So starting here at verse 1, it says, after the death of King Astyages, Cyrus of Persia took over his kingdom. Daniel was one of King Cyrus' closest companions, and the king thought more highly of Daniel than of any other of his advisors. The Babylonians had an idol named Bel. Each day the people had to provide Bel with an offering of 12 bushels of fine flour, 40 sheep, and 50 gallons of wine. So they gave Bel a great offering, right? This idol, man. They gave him food and wine, bro. It says King Cyrus believed that Bel was a god, and each day he used to go and worship it, but Daniel worshipped his own God. And the God of Daniel is the one true living God, all right? Our God, whose name is Yahweh, okay? Verse 5 says, one day the king asked Daniel, why don't you worship Bel? Daniel answered, I do not worship idols made with human hands. I worship only the living God who created heaven and earth and is the Lord of all human beings. Verse 6 says, and don't you believe that our God Bel is really alive? Asked the king. Haven't you seen how much he eats and drink every day? So Daniel told the king, hey, look, man, I only serve the living God Yahweh, all right, the true God. He said, I don't worship idols made with hands. But then the king came back and said, well, hold up, Daniel. This ain't no idol. Don't you see how much food he eat and drink every day? Because when he was going, all right, to worship Baal, right, he saw the food was gone and the wine was gone. And to him, Baal was eating that great offering, so to speak, right? So reading on, it says, verse 7, Daniel laughed and said, don't be fooled, your majesty, right? He laughed at the guy, man, because he was being simple, okay? And these heathens, they really think that their gods truly exist, and they don't, okay? It's an idol, man. It says, this God you call Baal is nothing more than clay covered with bronze. It has never eaten or drunk anything, right? Santa Claus never ate no cookies. He never drunk no milk because the nigga don't exist. He don't exist, man. And for you big black grown niggas out there to keep lying to your kids, man, shame on you big black ass niggas, man. Shame on you niggas, man. It's high time to stop it, bro. Okay? And I understand, I get the concept of Christmas, the family and, getting together, jolly. No, it ain't of the Lord, man. It's not of the Lord, bro. All right. It says, verse 8, at this the king became angry and called all 70 of the priests of Baal. He said to them, I warn you that you will be put to death unless you can show me that it is Baal who is eating these offerings. If you prove to me that it is Baal, then I will have Daniel put to death for claiming that Baal is not a god. Daniel agreed to this proposal. So the king got mad, man. He said, "Look, hey, if y'all can't prove that Baal is eating this food, I'm putting y'all to death. If y'all can prove it, then I'm gonna put Daniel to death." And so Daniel, he agreed to that proposal, man. He was sure he had nothing to worry about. Daniel already knew who was eating the food, man. Okay, just like we know who eating them milk and cookies. All right, it's one of you big crusty Negroes, man, or Latinos. Okay, who eating them cookies and drinking their milk, man. It says, then they all went with the king into Baal's temple, where the priest said to the king, Your Majesty, we will go out and let you place the food on the table and prepare the wine. When you leave, you may lock the door behind you and seal it with the royal seal. In the morning, when you return, if you find that Baal has not eaten everything, you can put us to death. But if he has, Daniel will die for making false accusations against us. But the priests were not worried because they had made a secret entrance underneath the table in the temple so that they could go in every night and eat the offering. So these niggas had a secret door, man, into the temple that nobody knew about but them. And they snuck in every night and ate the offerings, man. Baal never ate no food because he's an idol. He has a mouth, but he can't eat. He have eyes he can't see. Okay? And I'm going to get that precept in the book of Psalms that speaks about idols, man. It says, verse 14, when the priest had left, the king set out the food for Baal. Then Daniel ordered his servants to bring some ashes and scatter them all over the floor of the temple. No one, except the king, saw them do this. After that, they all went out, locked the door, sealed it with the royal seal, and left. So Daniel, being wise and knowing that these priests were eating this food, he ordered some of his servants to put ashes all around the floor to catch these niggas, man, to catch them in a lie, and to show the king, hey, look, Baal ain't eating this food, bro. These niggas eating the food, okay? These 70 priests, they consuming all this food, man. And you can catch your mom and them in a lie, okay? Just all you got to do, last night we just set up a camera, right, and point it towards the tree, and you see your mama, your dad, and them, or whoever you with, putting them presents under that tree, right, and drinking that milk, eating them cookies, man. You just catch them in a lie, cause Santa Claus ain't eating it, all right? He don't exist, man. But reading on, it says, verse 15, that night, as usual, the priests with their wives and children came into the temple by the secret entrance and ate all the food and drank all the wine. Early the next morning, the king and Daniel went to the temple. The king asked, have the seals been broken, Daniel? No, your majesty, they have not been broken, he replied. As soon as the door was open, the king saw the empty table and shouted, you are great, O Baal. You really are a god. So he got excited because the food was gone. And he praised Baal, all right, as if he ate the food, man. Verse 19 says, but Daniel began to laugh and said to the king, before you enter the temple, look at the floor and tell me whose footprints you see there. I see footprints of men, women, and children, said the king. And he became so angry that he had the priests and their families arrested and brought to him. So he saw, man, that Baal didn't eat no food, right? It was the priests, the men, the women, and their children. They came and ate the offering every night, man, all right, to keep the lie going. Just as you niggas today. You're doing all this BS to keep a lie going, man. And it's freaking sad, bro. Okay? It is truly sad, man. But reading on, it says, they showed him the secret doors through which they had came in each night to eat the food placed on the table. So the king had the priest put to death, and he gave bail to Daniel, who destroyed the idol and tore down his temple, right? Daniel did the right thing, man. He destroyed that temple, that idol, man. And he destroyed that lie, right? He tore down that stronghold of Baal being someone. Okay, you had people fooled, man. Just like today. Okay? So Santa Claus ain't eat no cookies, man. Or drink no milk. You Negroes are too damn old to be playing games and continue to lie to your children, man. All right, the Lord sees that. Okay? He sees that lie, man. And you're trying to put it on the scriptures like the scriptures, man. Brother, most are not dealing with that. Okay? It's all a lie, man. And I'm going to read this here in Psalms, and I'll close out. This is Psalms chapter 115. I'll start at verse 1. It says, to you alone, O Yahweh, to you alone, and not to us, must glory be given because of your constant love and faithfulness. Why should the nation ask us, where is your God? Our God is in heaven. He does whatever he wishes. Their gods are made of silver and gold, formed by human hands. They have mouths, but cannot speak, right? They have mouths, but they can't speak, man. Okay? It says, and eyes, but cannot see. They have ears, but cannot hear, and noses, but cannot smell, right? Santa Claus can't smell them cookies. He don't exist. Okay? You need to exist to have a body, to smell. You can't do it if you don't exist, man. It says they have hands, but cannot handle, right? Santa Claus can't handle, okay? Even though you see him, with a mouth, with a hand, and that he can't eat, he can't smell, he can't see, all right? I don't care how many movies they make about the nigga. I don't care about the Santa Claus at the mall. That ain't Santa Claus, man, okay? That old white man you see at the mall is not Santa Claus, okay? That's an old man named Mr. Earl who lived down the street, okay? That ain't Santa Claus, bro. Nigga don't live at the North Pole. He ain't got no reindeers. It's a lie, okay? It says they have hands but cannot feel and feet but cannot walk. They cannot make a sound. May all who made them and who trust in them become like the idols they have made. So it's all a lie, man, okay? And if you just truly just take some time out, do some research on Christmas, you will see that it's all a lie, okay? So with that, we're going to close out, man. I pray that was edifying. Once again, I want to give our praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Achakodash, the abundance of the past hills of great millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect. Shalom.